What is up, IGN Live? How are you guys doing? Thank you all so much for coming. We have giveaways for you. We have awesome guests coming out in a second. And we have Demon Spore, which is a action horror roguelite that I cannot wait to show you guys because it's awesome. Give it up for Demon Spore. Here to tell me all about it are Matthew and Nick from Null Games. Coming out, guys. Woo!
Okay.
I didn't get popcorn. I wanted popcorn.
Make sure this
Welcome,
works.
guys.
How you doing?
Good.
I'm doing good. Very first IGN Live.
Yes, that's
Thank
right.
you for having
This is
us.
our first IGN Live ever. I am so excited for this game because it's got a bunch of icky, nasty monsters in it that remind me of some of my favorite horror movies from the 80s. Sure. Tell me all about it.
Let's give you the elevator pitch here. So this is, as you said, a sci-fi action horror roguelike based on sci-fi horror movies of the 80s, like The Thing, The Fly, The Blob. You play as one of these scientists here in a genetic laboratory. You're trying to grow livestock very quickly, growing population, food concerns. Make a cow grow to full size in a day rather than 2 months. You're going to solve a lot of problems for a lot of people. All you know at this point is that your genetic experiment has gone horribly wrong. You don't know what has happened yet. Your goal is just to escape. The whole facility is in lockdown, and you need to get to the elevator to get the roof to get out of here. I'm going to check this little kind of answering machine message here real quick. If you're listening to this, get out now. Something's gone wrong with the experiment. The cells are replicating beyond control. And you need to get the heck out of here. I'm going to run up here to go to another room real quick. Let me see if I can find a fire extinguisher. Did you already get that, Nick?
I took it.
Okay.
Yeah. You'll have to wait.
So yeah, let's go up to this room here and just show you some of the main gameplay of the game. I'll about explain this map screen right after this room. So as we go through here, I'm going to try. There are a lot of bad guys here. They're a little dormant right now, but as you can see, they're going to evolve into creatures in a second. They're going to start popping off. These are going to be leapers. They can jump at you from far away.
There we go.
There we go. We got a little audio now.
Okay,
Here
let's
we're
get a
not
look at
doing.
this.
So as you can see, there's a lot of creepy crawlies in this experiment, this lab. You really want to avoid the main growth of the organism, which I'll show you in a second. I'm going to unlock a door here real quick. But you do have to beat every enemy in a room before you move on. And you're a scientist. You're not a soldier. You don't know what the heck you're doing. You are going to use makeshift weapons. You're going to use, some flammables, some acid, make a little environmental traps to hopefully kill stuff.
How much damage is a water cooler going to do to one of these
A
things?
water cooler can be combined with electronics to make a shock trap on the ground.
Oh,
Kill
okay,
things
there we
very
go.
Quickly.
There we
Water
go.
on its own.
That's science in
Yeah,
action.
water on its own, not too much. I want to explain this map screen real quick. So you can tell you start on the left side of the level. You always want to get to the far right side, the elevator room, that flashing green light. Those two symbols in the middle, the biohazard symbols, are the organism. It will spread through these rooms as you're moving as well. So it is not pursuing you. You don't know which way it's going to go, but you do want to avoid it as best you can.
Oh, great.
I'm hoping it's going to go south because I'm going north. We'll see if that's the case.
I have news for you. It's already gone south.
Okay, yeah. We're going to get some equipment here. We could really use a weapon, but maybe on our second run through, we'll get a better past one.
Oh, boy.
Oh, yeah, they're coming in quick.
Now, if one of you gets hurt, the other of you can revive the
Yeah, let's actually show that
right?
mechanic in the next room here real quick. I'm going to get equipment, and maybe we'll start a new loop just to show you what happens between runs. So it is a roguelike. You're going to be playing a lot. Nobody beat Hades' first try. You're going to be playing a bunch. Every time you play a new run, you're going to find more about the story, and you're going to unlock characters that are going to have different starting abilities. So you're going to get some new things every time you run through.
Awesome.
So let's go over here real quick and show him the how it works when somebody dies. And let me know if you have any questions, Brian. I'm happy to answer anything you got.
I will say that they look kind of yummy right now. They kind of look like gushers or
Well,
like chocolate.
they're all based on cow cells, so theoretically,
So not, well, I guess maybe chocolate.
it's bad, yeah.
Chocolate.
Toast.
So
Oh.
you can revive people in co-op. That's a big change between single player and co-op. You can revive anybody, but you do have to be pretty safe to do it. It does take a little while. Let's go and restart. I'll explain this high scoreboard.
I do like your player names.
Yeah, it's a nod right here. This might change before launch, but we
might have heard of some of
Miyamoto
them.
killing
Yeah.
it.
So here we go. Second run. Let's take a real quick look at the map here. You can see the layout has changed a little bit. A weapon right above us. We're going to go that way real quick. I'm going to go, actually, which way do you think we should go, Nick? I'm going to go up, right. The only thing you want to do is avoid that biohazard symbol. I'm not sure which way it's going to spread. The safest thing to do would be go down. Let's
Want to go down?
try. Nah, let's get a weapon first and just see how it goes. Weapons are really key to this kind of gameplay. You don't have a lot of resources, not a lot of ammo. You get a lot of fire extinguisher stuff. You can always use these little flammable things as well. That really helps. But you want to be careful with weapon ammo. These are grabbers. They will reach out and grab you from a mile away.
Oh, they're nasty.
Be very careful. I'll see if I can avoid one. Now, here we go. Oh, you see that? Yes. They will grab you and they will kill you very quickly. So,
All right, so freezing them and then smashing them.
yes.
Classic technique.
That'll work on almost anything. So I got a security token here. One of the things you can do to get through this level a little more easily is to go to these security desks. When I explain this real quick, locking rooms is really important. Oh, I messed up. Here it is. Locking rooms is really important. You want to lock the ability of the organism to get through. So I'm going to lock this room right here. Actually, I'm going to lock this one right here to prevent it from
And we're just going to
spreading.
hope that they don't go.
We're hoping they're going south. If they're going north, we're going to have a bad
We're in
time.
trouble.
But it'll be fun to watch, hopefully.
And your overall objective here is to obviously survive, but you also
Yes.
want to escape the facility.
Yeah, you're not a soldier. You're a scientist. You're just trying to get out of here. Weapons will help you to get to the exit, but you don't stand a real chance. That's the worst place it could have gone. So let's get some guns and see what happens here. But yeah, it's really fun. We've just been adding a bunch of story stuff. Our developer Ed K is in Portugal. Been working really hard on the story. A lot of it's based on like real world science. I'm not sure if you're familiar with CRISPR or no. The shadows will hide bad stuff. You know, lab-grown meat, CRISPR editing, gene editing, a lot of this stuff is happening in labs all around the world. A lot of ethical considerations about it.
Let's get some weapons.
And hopefully those labs have flamethrowers in them in case something like this happens. I'm going to grab the assault rifle here. You can grab the spread shot. It's basically a shotgun kind of weapon. And we're going to try to... So
The sound design is awesome.
it's amazing. It's really, really good.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, up north of us is a dead end. We're going to probably see the organism in a second. You should avoid it at all possible. But it looks like
Where's
it's
the
right.
fun in that? I want to see it.
It's going to try to break through the shutter here as well, the security shutter, as you're going to see. So we might get a little preview here first off. I never got a fire extinguisher. That's bad.
Oh, look at that thing spreading.
Yeah, so this is the main Demon Spore organism, and we are going to have a really hard time here.
Oh, it's so nasty.
Yes, it is going to spread very, very quickly. You have to hit those little orbs in the middle to prevent it from growing. I'm going to try to get around here and hit it with acid, but it's going to spread. It's going to spread. I didn't get the acid right where I wanted it. Got a fire extinguisher. Let's see if I can freeze it and kill it. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh,
Dude, awesome. Awesome.
I delayed my own death by like one room.
I was not expecting it to go that way.
The next room is probably going to be even harder.
Yes.
The organism can take different shapes in these biohazard rooms. We'll see if it's a big one.
And these cows slept through the whole thing. They were no help.
Yeah, these for animal experimentation is part of the whole game. Again, noble goals. You're trying to, grow more food for people more quickly. Something terribly wrong has happened, as you'll find out more as you go through the game. Let's listen to this message here real quick. Security systems locked down the whole lab. All the exits are sealed.
Well, how are we supposed to get out, Bob?
Head into the roof. It's the only way out. If we get to the elevator, might not right now. There are multiple levels to the facility. You're going to have to fight through a few to get to the roof. Not all of them, but if you fight through, you get to the roof. Hopefully find a helicopter to get out. Might find something big and bad. We'll talk about it later. All right, so the biohazard room. This is going to be bad. I'm just going to say that out. We'll see what happens. I wish I had a laser.
The one you just did? Okay,
This-
let's see
yeah.
that.
Going for it.
Okay, yeah, it's right off the bat.
Oh, when they're all growing little fingers.
Did it. Well, you have time for one more?
Yeah, let's do
All
it.
right, let's see if we can find another couple weapons here real quick. I don't think we're going to get to the escalator or the elevator on this run. Let's just go straight south and find two more weapons real quick. Well, hopefully. Now, this is the kind of run you want to see where it's going north instead of south, but you can't predict what it's going to be. It's the only thing. I got to get a fire suit right here.
That was great.
Here. You can also use like this sticky gel to prevent things from moving around. It's kind of fun. Let me see if I can pick that up. A lot of weird environmental stuff in the game. This will slow them down if you get them onto it.
Are they eating them?
The little larvae there will eat any animal experiments that they find and evolve in real time right in front of your face. So you really have to be careful about that. It's pretty gross, but you want to be on top of it because it can really change the game very quickly. All right, going to find a couple more weapons real quick. And please let me know if you have any questions, Ryan.
Is everything okay?
It's not good. It's not really good.
I'm sweating.
But like I said, it's really, the developer is really fascinated by CRISPR. A lot of stuff is happening in real life. Not this, hopefully, but it's
I really
fast-
don't like when they all group together like that.
Yeah.
It's like
They have a hive
That is
mind.
awesome.
Yeah, they have a hive mind. You want to choke them up in choke points and take them all down at one time. You can also cause little distractions. If you find like a copy machine, you can turn it on.
A copy machine?
Copy machine. Here's one in the corner. I'll show you real quick.
What are you supposed to do with that?
If you turn it on, there's nothing here right now, so it won't do anything. But if you turn this on, all the monsters nearby will go gravitate towards that instead of you.
Got it.
So
that's
save
good.
you a little time. You can group them up. You want to find? Let's go.
Let's go for it.
Let's go for it. Let's book it. Ammo is scarce. Like we said, the important thing to do is use what you have on hand whenever you can. You're a scientist. You're making use of your tools that you have. I'm familiar with, vials of flammable stuff all over my lab.
Thank you for killing the one in the bathroom. He was like, especially disgusting.
Where is the last one here? Something's still alive. You freeze something?
In there.
Oh, yep, it'll pop out.
Oh my jeez.
So as you go through the lab, the different levels, there's admin offices. You're going to find less ammo, different kind of enemies, but you have also less chemicals. So you have to really prepare and get good on this level before you move on, because you're going to have different challenges on each kind of level. And before launch, you're going to probably have more enemies, more weapons, hopefully. Not more to come yet, but if you're here at IGN Live, you can play this on the Null booth right downstairs.
That's right. Come downstairs and play it. It's right here on IGN Live.
Yeah, we're doing pro. Both
See,
me
once
and
you
Nick.
get the guns,
Yeah, once you get the guns, like I said, you do have to be very careful of ammo because you run through it very quick. But once you have one, we're gonna deal with this organism again here real quick.
Biohazard threat.
Yep.
I like the robot voice. Biohazard.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Yeah, I know.
Throw acid down here real quick, and hopefully I'll kill it on the way in. But also, these enemies are really tough. Pass out. Oh, I didn't get it. Or did I? Oh. This game is really fun. It is a roguelike. You're going to have to play for a little bit. Once everything locks in, it's super fun. I'm having a great time.
Awesome. So you guys do have another game you want to...
We do. We have a world premiere of a game called Chain Staff. It's a concert-style action platformer. Brand new. Just announced it yesterday. You can play it at the booth down here, but we also have a reveal trailer.
That's right. Should we take a look?
Please do.
Let's do it.
Thank
All right.
you. Let's take a look.
Search for lead is a rocky course, but that parasite turns him into an ungodly weapon. And I'll be damned if we don't use him against our enemies. Hey, I'm sitting right here. How do you feel, son? Like I got a big alien bug on my head. Then buckle up, soldier. Your mission is to bring pain to these monstrosities, these abominations. You will take the enemy head on, deep in their territory, using their weapon against them to deliver one simple, bloody message. Earth is off limits.
Come on. Come on.
Love it. Really fun. You can play that as well in our booths downstairs. We're going to show more about Chain Staff in the between now and the end of the year. It's coming out 2025, but come down and play it, please. It's amazing.
Awesome. Nick, Matthew, Null Games, thank you guys so much. Demon Spore. Check it out. Chain Staff. You guys make gross, nasty, icky games, and I
Yeah,
love
it's
that.
great. We love it.
Thank you. Stick around for more IGN Live because we're going all weekend long. Thank you, guys. Give it up.
Thank you all.